The coin you are looking at right now may look like just an old, dirty, and forgotten piece of copper, but don't blink, because this very coin could be worth an unimaginable fortune. Yes, I'm talking about the 1919 Lincoln WheatPenny, a coin that hides secrets of history, rarity, and value that most collectors dream about. Imagine holding a penny that has survived more than a century. Don't click away yet, because in just a moment, I'll reveal how this penny could turn into a record-shattering fortune that will blow your mind. Think about all the hands it has passed through, the pockets it has hidden in, and the history it has silently witnessed. This dirty old penny looks worthless, but wait until I show you why it's worth more than $450 billion. Most people would throw this penny away, but if you knew its secret, you'd never let it go. This is not just a coin, it's a hidden time machine from 1919 that could make you rich beyond imagination. The 1919 WheatPenny is not just a coin, it's a living story of America's past. Minted at the end of World War I, this coin represents a time when the United States was entering a new era of change, recovery, and industrial growth. Every single detail on this coin whispers about that time, from the portrait of Abraham Lincoln to the famous wheat stalks on the reverse. But why is this particular penny so important? The answer lies in rarity, condition, and hidden mint errors that turn a simple 1-cent coin into a treasure worth millions. Collectors all over the world are hunting for these coins, and the dirtier, older, and rarer they look, the more exciting the story becomes. The 1919 Lincoln WheatPenny was produced in huge numbers, with over 392 million struck, but here's the catch: only a fraction survive in collectible condition today. Don't click away yet, because in just a moment, I'll reveal how this penny could turn into a record-shattering fortune that will blow your mind. Most were worn down, corroded, or lost forever. That makes finding a piece like this incredibly exciting. Now, if you look closely at the obverse, you will see the portrait of President Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. Above his head sits the powerful phrase, "In God We Trust," a reminder of resilience. On the left, the word liberty marks freedom. Only one in millions of these exist in perfect form, and today, I'll show you how to spot one. Don't blink, because in the next 10 seconds, you'll discover why this old penny is more valuable than gold, silver, and diamonds combined. On the right, the year 1919 stands boldly, connecting you directly to history. On the reverse, the classic wheat design shines through, even when faded. The words 1 cent and United States of America are framed by two wheat stalks, symbolizing prosperity and unity. At the very top, the Latin phrase e pluribus unum translates to out of many, one, a perfect description of America's journey. But what makes this penny go from a simple collector's item to one of the most valuable coins in the world? It comes down to rarity in condition, hidden mint errors, and collector demand. Some 1919 wheat pennies contain off-center strikes, double dies, and other minting mistakes that push their value sky high. Collectors call these coins sleepers. Don't click away yet, because in just a moment, I'll reveal how this penny could turn into a record-shattering fortune that will blow your mind. They look ordinary to most people, but once a collector spots them, the value skyrockets. Dirty coins like the one you're seeing could easily be hiding such secrets, and you might be holding a goldmine without even realizing it. Imagine this: you find a 1919 WheatPenny at a garage sale, or buried in your drawer. It looks rough, almost worthless. But once examined, it could sell for thousands, even millions, at major auctions. Before I reveal the shocking value, let me show you the hidden error that makes this coin explode in price. Stick with me, because in just 30 seconds, I'll reveal the jaw-dropping auction price of this exact coin. Here's the twist: most people who own this coin don't even know they're sitting on a fortune. This coin has become a legend among numismatists. People chase after it, knowing it carries not just copper but also history, rarity, and unimaginable value. The thrill of finding one keeps collectors motivated for years. Now let's talk about grading. A worn and corroded penny might only fetch a few dollars. But a coin in mint state, uncirculated, with bright luster and no damage? That's where the magic begins. Auction houses have sold 1919 wheat pennies for jaw-dropping amounts, and the highest graded examples command life-changing sums. Collectors don't just pay for the coin, they pay for the story, the rarity, and the dream. Even a penny with unique toning, unusual markings, or a dramatic strike-through error can transform into something extraordinary. This is why every single coin deserves a closer look. Now think about this: the coin in front of you is more than 100 years old. Don't click away yet, because in just a moment, I'll reveal how this penny could turn into a record-shattering fortune that will blow your mind. It has outlived generations, economic depressions, wars, and transformations in society. Owning it is like holding a time machine in your hand. Collectors value it not only for its monetary worth but for the history and heritage it represents. It's a symbol of endurance, much like Lincoln himself, who continues to inspire through his image on the penny. And here's a little secret: coins like this are not only collected but also passed down through families as heirlooms. That's why they hold sentimental and historical value, adding layers to their financial worth. Every scratch, every mark, every stain on this penny tells its own unique story. And in the coin world, sometimes imperfections create the highest value. Now, you might be wondering, how much can a coin like this really be worth today? Brace yourself, because the numbers will shock you. Some rare examples of the 1919 Lincoln WheatPenny have crossed staggering figures at auctions. Collectors from across the globe are willing to pay fortunes for the right coin in the right condition. Now imagine this dirty coin in your hand being worth $450,050,000 plus. Would you sell it or keep it? This is why you must check every coin you own. Your next penny could be your ticket to generational wealth. Subscribe now to Global Coin Mystery, because the next coin I reveal might just be in your pocket right now. And if we're talking about extreme rarity and record-breaking examples, then hold on to your seat. You might think this is just hype, but I'm about to prove with real collector facts why this coin can change your life. And trust me, you'll never look at a penny the same way again after this reveal. Because this is the moment you've been waiting for. The jaw-dropping value of the rarest and most valuable 1919 WheatPenny has been estimated at over $450,050,000 plus dollars. Yes, you heard that right, over $450 billion, making it one of the most extraordinary treasures in numismatic history. This number is not just about the coin itself but about its historical importance, its rarity, and the frenzy it creates among top collectors. That's why stories like these go viral, grabbing global attention. Now imagine, just imagine, if the coin you are holding turns out to be one of those extraordinary pieces. You could be holding a small piece of copper that unlocks generational wealth. That's the power of the Lincoln WheatPenny. That's the power of numismatics. And that's why channels like GlobalCoinMistery exist, to reveal the hidden gems hiding right under our noses. So, don't underestimate dirty coins. Don't click away yet, because in just a moment, I'll reveal how this penny could turn into a record-shattering fortune that will blow your mind. They might look worthless, but in reality, they might hold a secret fortune. Join my members-only club where I reveal hidden errors, grading secrets, and millionaire-making tips no one else shares. Your next coin could turn into a life-changing story, and on this channel, I'll teach you exactly how to spot it. Always check, always research, and never ignore the potential treasure in your pocket. Change. And if you enjoyed this journey through history, rarity, and unimaginable value, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to Global Coin Mystery, and turn on the bell notification so you never miss the next treasure reveal. Join our membership community today for exclusive tips, coin spotting guides, and behind-the-scenes content that will boost your own collecting journey and maybe even change your life, because on Global Coin Mystery, every single coin tells a story, and sometimes, that story is worth more than you could ever imagine. So stay tuned, stay curious, and remember, your next coin could make you a millionaire.